Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. It is class 11th, subject economics. Today's our topic for discussion is histogram, which is another method for data representation. In the earlier lecture, I discussed with you people that how can we represent data by bar diagram and by pie diagram. So today we will discuss another method of data representation, that is histogram. So dear students, let us begin with our topic, that is histogram. Dear students, what is histogram? Histogram is actually the copy of bar diagram for the representation of any frequency. But histogram is used in statistics when data is in intervals. That is, if data is in the form of like 10-20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and so on. In bar diagram, while constructing any data on the graph, we keep gap between two bars during construction. However, in histogram, no gap is kept between the consecutive bars of the graph. Now, dear students, in order to understand the concept, let us take an example of class. For example, a teacher conducts a test for economics of class 11th with maximum marks out of 50. Now let us consider that after the test, teacher records the following data. After conducting the test, the teacher gets the record like this. 10 बच्चे ऐसे हैं जिन्होंने मार्क्स 10 और 20 के दरमियान लाए हैं, और 25 students are who have got marks between 20 and 30. Likewise, there are 40 students who have got marks between 30 and 40, and there are 30 students who have got marks between 40 and 50. Now, let me explain you how can we represent this data over the graph with the help of histogram. As I have already explained you what is histogram. Dear students, while constructing this data or histogram, we take these class intervals on this axis, that is x-axis, and marks obtained by students on this axis, that is y-axis. Dear students, if you look at the data, that is 10 to 20, 10 to 20, how many students are those? What is the number of the students who have got marks between 10 to 20? That is 10 students. So we take this bar, that is 10 to 20 graph, 10 to 20 bar, and with straight to this bar we will move vertically and see where this frequency of 10 lies and construct bar up to that frequency. Since here are 10 students who have got marks between 10 to 20, so we will take this bar 10 to 20 bar up to 10 frequency. Similarly, we can measure these another frequency as are shown in this graph. On this graph, this graph is known as हिस्टोग्राम। हिस्टोग्राम आपको ये बात याद रखनी चाहिए कि इन हिस्टोग्राम वी डजंट कीप गैप बिटवीन दीज टू बार्स। अगर आपको याद होगा कि पिछले लेक्चर में मैंने आपको बताया था, जब हम बार ग्राफ कंस्ट्रक्ट करते हैं तो बार ग्राफ में हम इन दो जो ये बार्स होते हैं, जो एक के बाद दूसरा बार होता है, उनके दरमियान हम गैप रखते हैं, पर यहाँ पर बारों के दरमियान गैप नहीं होती है। तो दिस इज द मेन डिफरेंस बिटवीन हिस्टोग्राम एंड bar graph. Otherwise, histogram and bar graph are alike. The main difference between them is that in histogram we usually represent data which is in continuous series, that is which is in intervals, and there is no gap between two consecutive bars. This was all about today. Thank you for your patience. Allah Hafiz Nasir.